Welcome to Crystalline Light Meditations. Breathing deeply and slowly. Taking a deep belly breath in through your nose. Releasing it through your mouth. Let's do that again and release a big sigh. Releasing all the intensity of the outer world, the matrix that's crumbling, that's trying to pull out all the stops to keep going and to control everybody and to bring everybody down. So you have to be really diligent in your prayers, in your protections. Keep your head down, stay off social media, don't watch the debates in the news. Just try to keep all your input from within. There's traps and tricks everywhere, wanting to elicit reactions from us and throw us off our game. So get out of the past and all the things that have happened to you and on the planet and in this world in the past 6 or 7 months. It's been so intense. Just let that go. Release the future, all the fears and worries, the apocalyptic possibilities and fears and challenges that are facing us in the future. Just release those now. Release any energy that you have trapped in, having regrets or anger or frustration or judgment about the past, and having worry and fear and anxiety about the future. And let us just come into the present moment. So we're in this beautiful column of light in the present moment. And in the present moment, everything is in perfect divine order. All your needs are met. All your needs are met. You're safe and secure in this now moment. Breathe into that. The present moment is where our power is. Our powers in the present moment is our divinity. In the present moment is the magic and the miracles. In the present moment is the ascension. Everything we need and want is in the present moment. So be diligent to not allow anything to throw you off your game. You're needed right now to be grounded and centered and in the light, holding the light. We can make a difference in the upcoming events if enough of us hold enough light. Then we will open a timeline where everything can happen magically and miraculously. There doesn't have to be so much suffering and destruction. We feel something really powerful and intense coming. But there's various timelines that we can be on. And whatever you're resonating to, that your energy is resonant, whatever your resonance is going to be the timeline that you're going to resonate at. So I want to be on the highest timeline possible for me that is available. And I think we all do. And so we have to be careful to not allow our consciousness to drop. So don't be around people who bring you down. Don't talk to people who are vibe kill. Don't listen to things that upset you. You're not putting your head in the sand. You're being conscious and aware, just on a higher level. You cannot solve a problem at the same level that problem is created. You have to go above it. And from there, you'll be safe. You'll have the perspective and the energy and the power to shine your light, and then you can do things for the planet, for humanity, for Mother Earth. And in this higher space, you can be cocooned and supported to be able to heal yourself and clear yourself, because we have to heal all of our issues. We have to heal all of our shadow, all of the skeletons in our closet, all of the past lifetimes, and all of our relationships. And in the higher levels, it can happen in an instant. It can happen miraculously. But in the matrix, control matrix, in the middle realm, the problematic realm, where all the shenanigans are, where it's completely unsafe for us, where we're targeted, we can't do any of that. All we can do is just keep our head above water, because it's so dense. And there's so much crazy, scary, horrible things happening, or that have happened. So we're going to go on a journey today, a journey of healing, a journey towards our enlightenment. And I'm excited because I don't know where we're going or what we're doing. So we're going to create this journey together, a journey of self-healing and preparation. So get into this tube of light, this column of light. We're going to do our breathing in, breathing divine energy in from the top of our head into our heart. And hold and exhale into the center of the earth. And breathing in earth energy, center of the earth into our heart. Hold to the top and exhale up into the heavens. In through the top of your head, just surrendering to this divine energy, bringing it into your heart. And then sending it down into the center of the earth. Divine energy, earth energy, up from the center of the earth into your heart. And then back up into the center of into the heavens. We are downloading heaven onto earth, and we are upgrading the earth towards the heaven, upgrading our bodies, downloading our light, our powers, our divinity, our sovereignty. Beautiful. And now we call in the great creator, Mother, Father, God, the creator of all that is, the great light in the heart of the great central sun, streaming in, bringing in these divine light codes. Calling in your higher self, making sure that your higher self is fully connected. Are you connected to your higher self? Just ask. If you're gonna know, just ask that your higher self be fully connected. Okay, now everybody's connected. Calling in our entire healing team, our guides, our angels, masters, the galactics, power animals, the ancestors, the Elohim, all the divine beings, love and light that are around you all the time, and are supporting you and healing you and guiding you and uplifting you. You can always check in with your team. They're your team. And now one of them is going to step forward. Just see who that being is. So the being that is stepping forward for me, but also as the overlighting being of this meditation and this journey, is Archangel Michael with his flaming blue sword, cutting away the lies and the deceptions, cutting away the ties that bind us, bringing truth and justice and righteousness, and bringing in the divine will. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. So you can visualize a beautiful blue flame all around you. But also bring in your being that came forward, even if you don't know who it is or you can't see, just trust it. Because each of you has a being that's stepping forward to present itself. And if you don't have a clear picture or a name, then you get to go on another journey on your own. You find out who it is and who they are and what their name is and what they do for you, how they support you and help you. It might be Michael, but it might most likely is somebody else that's unique for you. is Michael with his flaming blue sword. And now we call in the Mother Earth. We send down an anchor. And we make sure that it connects with a magnet in the center of the earth. Just feel them connect. You need to be grounded right now. If you can't feel that grounding, reach out. Sometimes there's things that can block or interfere with us being grounded. So make sure you're grounding. Ask, am I grounded? Feel, visualize, see that connection being made. We're not grounded, we spin out. We're all over the place. We're emotional. Everybody grounded in this now moment, at least for this meditation. We all need a lot of support right now. Spiritual and energetic support. So feel what it feels like to be grounded. Some of you are not, but are now for this meditation. We're forcing it. Now we're going to go into our heart. So you're going to shrink down. You're going to go into your heart. In between the valves of the heart, there's a door. You're going to go through this door. You've shrunken down. And you're at the door of your heart, the sacred temple of your heart. So we need to check in and clear that out. So come in and see what's in there. Is there clutter? Is it cluttered? Is it dirty? Is there equipment? Are there structures? Are there people? Is it dark or is it light? What does it look like? So we're calling in this divine dump truck. It's like a big flatbed truck because I think we all are clearing I don't know what to call it, but structures, scaffolding, patio furniture, monkey bars, whatever. It doesn't matter. Like whatever you see it. It shouldn't be in there. Any kind of devices, any structures. Just load it on any furniture. This dump truck is it's like a hovercraft actually, so it's just kind of going up to the great light. Just watch everything on it transmute. So for me, I just see it turn to light. Sometimes it kind of goes poof into like crystal confetti, but see what it looks like or feels like, or if you hear that it's done, transmute all of that. Your heart needs to be really clear right now. Okay, one more load. Anything else? You don't even have to know what it is. Like, just watch the dump truck getting filled up with everything doesn't belong. It doesn't have to mean anything. Just stay neutral and just get busy, get to work. Put it on, lift it up, and transmute it. However long it takes, just make sure it transmutes. Calling your guide to help you if you're having problems. For those who are ready and have any more, you can do a third and final truckload. Anything and everything that no longer serves our highest good. You know, when we're young, we need training wheels. But then when we get older, we don't need them anymore. So we need to get rid of them. Send the truck up, and then allow the truck to go away. Thank you so much. And now we're gonna do some cleaning. We have a golden broom and dustpan. We have a golden dust buster. We have like a bucket of golden soapy water. We have a golden rag and Windex. So we're gonna sweep and mop the floors. We're gonna clean the windows. We're gonna clean out all the cobwebs and the crevices. So just you're gonna have helpers do it for you. They're just kind of like, sort of like, I see it like in the Cinderella cartoon where they're just like alive and they're like sweeping and mopping and cleaning, and they're like so happy to clean your golden sacred temple of your heart. Thank you, little beings, for cleaning it up. If you're doing it, maybe just allow somebody to help you. It's crystal clear. And there's an air purifier. It's just purifying the air. Any smoke or dust. Take your time and make sure you get every corner, and don't forget to wash the window. Is it a plain window? Is there light coming in? Is it a stained glass window? What colors are there? What can change? Thank you so much, all of the beautiful helpers. Thank you for assisting us. I'm just going to send them back to source. They're gonna go up into the great light and transmute all that they cleansed and cleared and purified. And then those little helpers are gonna go back to the one, back to the source. Say thank you, and they say they're here anytime to help us. Thank you. And now we have this beautiful room. Now, if there's any people in there should be no other people besides your guide. That's an angel or a guide or an ancestor. But anybody else, show them the door. They've got to go. Even family members. This is your temple of your heart. Nobody else. This is your space. Perfect. Crystal clear. I see there's a beautiful pink flame, your high heart. This is the spark of your divinity, spark of unconditional love. It is the same spark that is in every single living being. It is the same source as the earth, animals, all humanity, every single sentient being. I mean that the earth is a sentient being. The rocks are alive, the trees, the mountains, the forests, the water, the fire, the air. All the elements are alive. We're one with the earth, we're one with all creation, and it's through this beautiful pink spark in our high heart of unconditional love. Just feel that love guide you, heal you. And feel all the places where you're not allowing that in. Or maybe you haven't forgiven yourself or someone else. And then you have an altar. Just see what's on your altar and visualize that violet flame. And we've just done so much cleaning, we're just going to expand that flame throughout the entire temple, and throughout our entire body and all of our bodies, physical, emotional, spiritual. Transmuting and clearing anything and everything that limits us from being the ascended Christ beings that we are. All the places where the conditional love couldn't reach you. And now we're going to go on a journey. See a door. You have your guide with you. You're ready to open the door. right. Just walk down the path. We're seeing a long gate covered in ivy. There's a door in the gate, and we have the key around our neck, close to our heart. So open the door, put the key around your neck again, close the door, and find yourself in a place in nature. And we're going back down. So maybe there's a door on the ground, and a mound in a tree. We're going down. Open the door, and it's dark. But our guide is going first and guiding us, holding a torch of light. It's taking us down the stairs or down the slope into a cave, like a cavern. It's going down, down, down. Maybe there's stairs carved out of the rock. Maybe it's a plank, or maybe it's just like a downward path. And just keep walking, and we're going to do a soul retrieval. So whenever something traumatic happens to us, and I'm hearing it can be in this life or a past life, a piece of our soul splinters off. And we must find, in order to ascend, we must find each and every one of these aspects of ourself that has splintered off, and heal them and love them and bring them back so that we can be whole again, that we can claim our wholeness and our sovereignty once more. So as you're going, maybe you're in a tunnel, and there's several caverns. You're just following your guide, your intuition, to find a cave that you know, or like a crevice or a cavern you know is the right one. Just look around and see aspect of yourself. And what is that aspect doing? Is it curled up in a ball? Is it laying down? Is it cowering in a corner? Is it under the bed? Is it in the closet? Where is it? Is it? So you're gonna just approach really slowly. Just give yourself time to acclimate. And just ask yourself, is it from this lifetime? Or is it from another lifetime? And you're just going to say hello. Tell this aspect of yourself who you are. to rescue this person, this aspect. And it's okay, it's safe. Everything is going to be okay now. And that you have this beautiful guide, this divine guide. And just see what they're doing, how they're responding. Maybe they need to be explained. Like if they were unsafe or something happened to them. Just really reassured. If it's an aspect that died and didn't know that it died, it's okay. We're going to come back to oneness again. Whatever it is. And maybe you're just going to send them so much love, so much light. You're going to ask and heal them. Guide is going to take them and put them in the light. And if they're resistant, then maybe there's something that you can convince them to come back. You can tell them that everything is okay now, it's safe. You can show them something that you think that they would like. Do you have a pet? Is there a stuffed animal? Is there a trinket? Is there a person in your life? Or just whatever comes up. You just show them like why they would want to come back and why it's safe and how everything is okay. Show them your life now, whatever it takes. And when you have agreement, if they're still not agreeing, then have your guide come in and let them give it a try. Okay, everything is in agreement. Now say, can I put you into the light for healing and resolution? See them going up into the great light, into the light of God, into the great central sun, into the light of the sun, whatever resonates. They're going into the light. And whatever is on them gets pulled off and transmuted. They're being rinsed off and washed off and cleared off. And maybe they need to be held. Maybe it's a child or a baby aspect. Because they probably didn't get enough love or had a traumatic experience. So we're just clearing that off and just figure out what happened. Was this aspect neglected? Were they abused? Were they hurt? Just how they're coming into healing, into wholeness, into resolution. They're just being bathed with this white light, this healing light. Maybe pink or violet light. Perfect. And now you're asking them to come with you. We're going to go back into the heart temple. You have something really beautiful to show them. They may need to be carried or put in a stroller. Or maybe your guide will bring them. If they don't want to come, And you need to have a little heart-to-heart with them and find out why they want something from you, some kind of assurance that things are different now. A lot of times an animal that you have, or something shiny, can help persuade them. So they're becoming a little bit more venturesome and trusting. Back up into the light. We're just going to be transported back into our heart. This aspect of ourself. Age our way isn't in this lifetime. And then the violet flame. Violet flame or your head. Feel them integrating. Welcome home. To integrate. Now, we bring back an aspect of our soul splinter. They bring with them a gift or a power that is ours, but left when they left. So, find out what that is. Welcome home. Thank you. And now integrate whatever that is. Amen. Integrate. Guide is giving you something here. Maybe a crystal, a flower, a feather, whatever. See what it is. Get a message from this guide. You just thank this aspect of yourself. Thank your guide. And just feel how beautiful your heart temple is, and know that you can come here anytime when you have a problem, when you have a question. You just come here for healing and to receive answers. For resolution to your sacred safe space. And now you're going back out of your heart and into your body. And Archangel Michael is there before us with his flaming blue sword, and he's giving us some spiritual armor to protect us during these times. Know that it is not safe right now. You must be diligent. You must not be careless. Stay out of the lower dimensions and you will be safe. But when you have to go into the third dimension, put on your armor, this spiritual armor. He's giving us an invisibility cloak. We are being gifted. Thank you so much. Because we are here for a purpose, for a reason. Feel yourself align with your original blueprint of what you are here to do, blueprint of your divinity and your perfection. And just align with this, with the divine will. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. We're here for a divine purpose. It's in our DNA. If you don't know what it is, go into the temple and find out. Or ask right now, what is my purpose in this lifetime? What is my divine highest purpose? And it may seem unbelievable to you beyond your belief. Neutral, and just know that you're going to become a different person. You move into this new energy and you're going to become your magical self, so everything is possible. And if you don't hear anything, then you need to. Maybe you're not ready because it's so big it'll scare you. Maybe you just need to go back into your temple on your own and spend more time. But just regardless, just surrender to the divine will, knowing that it is everything we would ever want and things that we can't even imagine that we deserve. It's so great. Better than we could choose for ourselves. So whatever you think you want and need, just surrender it and just align this blue light that is your armor, and this blue flame is cutting you free from the lower realms, from the third dimension, from the ties that bind you, lifting you up into the higher dimensions of love and light, the present moment, your magic, your miracles, the unconditional love. Knowing that now when you go into the third dimension, you can put on this invisibility cloak, you can put on this armor. Be intentional, beloveds. Be intentional. Don't be careless. Not right now. Moving through, and we're threading the eye of the needle, and we're transporting onto the highest timeline available to us now. Timeline upgrade. But we are multidimensional beings, so we have to exist in all dimensions simultaneously. But now, when we get away from that lower third dimension, we realize that there's all these other dimensions now available to us, where we have our power, our freedom, our magic, our glory, our love. And this is where everything was created, in these higher dimensions, and then they're downloaded into the other. So we're downloading heaven onto earth. So allow yourself to download that into your life. Now heal and seal your aura. Make sure you are not porous. We ask that every layer and level of our aura is healed and sealed. There's no holes and tears. They're all being patched up right now. We are masters of light, and this is our spiritual self-care. And all of you can do this every day. And we just say thank you so much to this guide for stepping forward. We say thank you so much to this aspect of ourself that has come home. We say thank you so much to all the beings of love and light that assisted us in this journey today. And we just radiate unconditional love and violet fire and multidimensional light. Just all day you're going to radiate unconditional love and violet fire to everybody, everything, every circumstance, every person, every experience. So just activate that violet fire, asking it for it to stay active 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, knowing that it will remain active until you get upset. So guard your consciousness and don't get upset. And if you do, forgive yourself and reactivate. It's a journey. It's a practice. They call it a practice because you have to practice at it. You don't just know how to do it all of a sudden. So let's just be these beacons and beam this light as we say the great invocation, and really just send this higher dimensional love and light and violet flame to all creation, to the earth, to help us through this pivotal moment in time, the rest of 2020, so that we can have 2020 vision. All that is clearing our 2020 vision is coming up for resolution, and clearing, and all that's blocking our vision is being released, is coming up. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of men. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men. May Christ return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, may purpose guide the little wills of men, the purpose that the masters know and serve. From the center which we call the race of man, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. May light and love and power restore the plan on earth. So it is, and so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Be the blessing so that you may be blessed, beloveds.